Hey guys, this is Fuji McSpooge with my first Modern Warfare 2 video with commentary. Right now, I just want to start off my Modern Warfare 2 videos with just a quick overview of the maps and what guns I prefer on these maps. So, first we have Afghan. It's a pretty big map. It's medium sized. It's pretty open. I recommend using a assault rifle or sniping. So yeah, that's Afghan. Derail, it's a pretty large area, very snowy, and there's a lot of cover. What I recommend assault rifles or sniping with thermal scopes. If you're going to use an assault rifle, I recommend the TAR because it just for whatever reason seems to work best on this map. Estate. It's really big. A lot of places camp and hide. This is a really hard map to play, and I recommend using a sniping is definitely the best choice. If you don't feel like sniping, then you probably should just use an assault rifle, like the FAMAS or the M16 or the SCAR. The next map is Favela. Alright, for the next map, Favela, it's not huge, but it's not really small. And there's a lot of like long alleyways and windows and stuff for people to hide in buildings. I recommend using a assault rifle, definitely on this map. Submachine guns if you're playing team deathmatch and you're rushing, but if you're staying back more and playing defensive, I definitely recommend using an assault rifle. It's definitely the best way to go. The next map, High Rise. This is one of my favorite maps. There's a lot of open, just long alleyways, and just pretty much open environment, except for the buildings, which is where a lot of people camp. And if you're gonna rush, then I recommend using a submachine gun for sure. Or I usually use assault rifles on this map though, or light machine guns would be the best way to, preferably the FAMAS in this map. For whatever reason, it just seems to work better. In the next map, Invasion, there's definitely long streets. I definitely recommend using the light machine gun before anything on this map. The AUG is really good on this map. I've used it and been really successful. So, yeah, for this map, definitely use a light machine gun for just the long streets on the map. Karachi, it's more of an indoor environment. I usually use a submachine gun, usually the UMP-45. The UMP-45 on this map because it's more an indoor environment. For Quarry, it's a really hard map to play on, I think. And I usually use the either sniping or assault rifles in this map. Rundown, I definitely recommend using an assault rifle just because usually where I go, I have to shoot from across, you have to shoot across the map a lot. So definitely assault rifles, possibly light machine guns if you're good with those. Rust, I really haven't played, but you definitely want to use a submachine gun on this map. There's nothing really else you want to use. Scrapyard is the second smallest map in the game, and if you were good with submachine guns and you like to rush and be very aggressive, I definitely recommend using a submachine gun, but I like to stay back more and play defensive, and I usually use a assault rifle, usually the SCAR with a silencer. Skid Row, you would definitely be successful with a submachine gun because of the indoor environment, but since I'm usually shooting from building to building across far away distances, I usually use an assault rifle just because they're more accurate and have less recoil, especially in Modern Warfare 2. Subbase is a smaller map, very snowy. I've seen a lot of people be very successful sniping on this map, using submachine guns and assault rifles, but I definitely recommend using assault rifles just because the gameplay that I use, which is very defensive. But you could definitely be successful with a submachine gun if you are a more of an aggressive player. Terminal, one of my favorite maps. Medium size. Basically, really all is to it is the airplane and an airport, and there's a lot of indoor environment in that. So I recommend using a submachine gun. Assault rifles I use a lot also on this map. Usually the TAR, just because of the high rate of fire, and you can really use it as a submachine gun or an assault rifle. It has pretty good accuracy, low recoil, especially with the silencer, which is what I use, and it can be used as a submachine gun with its high rate of fire also. Underpass, it's very rainy, dark, and a lot of places to hide, like bushes and buildings and stuff. Very hard map to play on, in my opinion. I definitely recommend using either a sniper rifle or a assault rifle. Wasteland, another one of those maps where sniping is probably your best option. But if you're not as a good sniper like I am, I'm not really a good sniper at all. I definitely recommend using an assault rifle. Alright, that's been my first video, FujiMcSpooge first video of Modern Warfare 2, showing you all the maps and what guns to use. So I'm definitely going to be coming out with more videos just to help you guys out with the game. I'm currently 54 first prestige, and so yeah, thanks for watching.